Welcome to our slow Vinyasa flow this Thursday evening. Thank you for joining. And in tonight's practice, when we come up to Thursday and it's time for slow Vinyasa, one of the nice things about this practice is that it sort of just gives you permission to go with the flow. We're not trying to perfect the poses. We're not trying to get too hung up on all of the details, but it's just nice to come to a practice, let your breath and your body be your guide, and just enjoy the movement. And I certainly enjoy the restorative practices. I love teaching the mindful flow, where we really do sometimes take a more deeper dive and think about alignment and anatomical issues. But slow flow Vinyasa on Thursdays, we just kind of allow ourselves to let go and just feel the practice. So I invite you to take that frame of mind as we get started. So beginning in a comfortable seat, we're just going to arrive. We're going to arrive in this beautiful space. Perhaps close your eyes or bring your gaze softly down in front. And with your eyes closed, and you can begin the journey of feeling into your body and into your spirit this evening. Whatever was going on in your day today, see if you can let all of those details fade temporarily away. Listen to the music. Feel your breath. And just enjoy the flow of movement and energy for the next hour or so. Start by focusing on the breath. The breath is such an important part of Vinyasa practice because it is movement synchronized with energetic breath, designed to fill and optimize our experience. Take a deeper breath in. Let that breath carry all the way down, deep into the belly. Yourself inflating and floating upward. Exhale and then let that breath go and let your body relax. Inhale again. Nice, deep, long capacity breath. And this time hold it at the top of the breath. Once you've brought in as much as you can comfortably, hold it there. Hold it. And then let it out and relax. Once again, inhale. Deep breath in, expand, open yourself to the potential of what this breath can do for you this evening. Exhale and relax. Allow yourself to breathe comfortably at your own pace. And take stock of the tingle of aliveness. As you feel the air, the sensuous feeling of air moving around and touching your skin. Groundedness of your body to the earth, and the connection of your body to spirit above. All right, and I invite you to keep your eyes closed and just start to create some circular motion around your waist. Just creating some small circles at the waist. Starting to dip your body forward. Stretch it side to the back, to the side and forward again, around and around. And see if you can let your body guide the way tonight. Let your mind release and relax. Let your body do what it wants to do. Increasing the size of the circle so your chest starts to dip down in the front. Open up as you lean toward the back. And let your breath carry and guide your motion and rhythm and pace along the way. One more time around with your circle, and then bring your chest forward. Reverse the flow as you go the other direction. And just enjoy the feeling of your weight being loose. Eyes closed in your own space. It's easier to just tap in to the connection within. More times around with your circles. 3 more breaths. Very nice. Let's do one more wide circle around. Everyone carry it down to the front. And slowly begin to sit back up. Starting to open your eyes as you come to a seat. Very nice. Let's take the left hand to the right knee. Right hand behind the body. Take a little twist as you turn yourself to the right. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, deepen into your twist. Back to the center, take it to the other side. Just a little gentle twist to the left. Very nice. Come back to the center. Take your arms behind your back, interlace your fingers, lift your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades in toward the center line, and take a little back bend as your chin reaches up. Just feel the back bend. Feel the stretch on either side of your neck. Deep breath in, and then start to fold forward a little at a time, draping your belly down towards your feet, letting your arms reach behind you and up to whatever degree you feel appropriate. Inhale and come back to the same seat where you began. Release your arms, and let's bring our hands and knees onto the mat. Coming into tabletop position. Okay, starting off in tabletop. Planting one hand down underneath each shoulder. And we're just going to start those circles again, this time from a tabletop perspective, going around the world and shifting your weight ever so slightly from hand to hand, knee to knee. So just shifting around in a circle. Enjoying the feel of the pressure as it moves and rotates around. Move with your breath. And then change that circle direction as well, going the other way, around the world. Releasing down through your palms. Your body body start to loosen up and receive the energy flow that you're inviting in this evening. All right, coming back to tabletop position in the center. We're going to drop that belly down, take a few cat-cows as we let the navel drop down toward the earth. Heart is reaching between the shoulders, chin is reaching forward, elbows are loose. So just pause here for a moment, enjoying this little arch in the back. And then take your chin to your chest, reach it up into cat stretch. Stay here for another full round of breath. Exhale with the flow. Inhale, come back to tabletop position and press back to a child's pose. Reaching your arms forward, letting those armpits open up. Forehead drops down to the mat. Next breath is going to carry you up, and we're going to go ahead and roll down to the belly. So come down. Belly is going to drop down in a prone position. Place your hands underneath or just behind your shoulders. We're going to lift up to a cobra. Again, a little back bend, or you can press up a little higher depending on how you're feeling this evening. Hold that cobra for a moment. Just kind of waking everything up to start. And then exhale, let the chest come back down. Inhale, press back up to tabletop position. All right, we're going to take those pose sequences in a little bit of a moving flow. So, with your breath, let's start. Inhaling to cow. Exhaling to cat. Inhale to table. Exhale to child. Inhale back to table. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, press up for cobra. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, back to table. Exhale, stay here. Once again, inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Inhale to table. Exhale to child. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, table. Exhale, stay here. This time, inhale, curl your toes, lift your hips up into downward facing dog. Exhale, stay here. Another breath in. Exhale, downward facing, stay here. And one more full breath, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Exhale, moving with our flow. Begin to walk your dog, pedaling those feet out one at a time. Keep in sync with your breath. Stay deeply connected to your breath this evening if you can. Two more pedals. Very nice. And from this dog, we're going to roll forward to a plank position. Lower the knees and press back to child. Take a full breath here. Exhale. This time, inhale to table. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll to plank. Exhale, knees down, press back to child. So again, a little mini flow here with your breath. Inhale, all fours to table. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, roll to plank. Exhale, knees down, press back to child. One more time through. Inhale, table. Exhale, dog. Inhale, roll to plank. Exhale, knees down, press back to child. This time, release your hands, bring them around all the way around your back, and let your belly drop down. 3 full breaths in child. Use each of these resting sequences as a time when you can reconnect with breath deeply. Feeling the energy, feeling the vibration running through your muscles, your bones, your spirit and soul. Slide those hands forward now, coming back to all fours. And this time, lift your knees up. We're simply going to walk the feet up to the front of the mat. Coming to a forward fold, Uttanasana. Letting the upper body drape forward for just a breath or so, letting your shoulders relax. Your knees can be soft. You can bobble that head around a little bit. Deep breath in. Exhale, relax. And then inhale, come all the way up to the top. Reaching those arms up and overhead, Urdhva Hastasana, plant those mountain feet. Reach out of both sides of your body. Beautiful. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. As we begin, Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift to Ardha. Exhale and forward fold. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up to cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, step forward with your right foot, runner's lunge. Left foot steps forward, forward fold. Exhale on the fold. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, lowered fold. Inhale, rise to the top. Exhale, slight back bend. Inhale, upward facing hands. Exhale, forward fold, halfway through. Inhale, come to half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, hinge forward and fold. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise to cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, left leg forward. Take your right foot forward next to the left and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rise all the way to the top. Exhale, hands to heart in Anjali Mudra. Bow for a moment. Plant your feet and take a breath at the conclusion of Surya Namaskar A. Connect deeply. Let your breath be your guide. One more breath. Very nice. Inhale, let's bring those arms back up and overhead. And exhale, you're going to keep standing, but bring your arms behind your body and interlace the fingers. Rolling one shoulder back and then the other to squeeze them together in the center, opening up space in your heart and breastbone and pressing your knuckles down toward the ground. Deep breath, slightly elevate the chin, keep squeezing together in the back body. Next breath in, deep inhale, and then exhale, come to a flat back as you fold forward, hinging at your hips. Coming first to a flat back and staying here, releasing through the neck, shoulders away from the ears. Take a deep breath here and then maybe fold forward a little bit more, letting your arms rise up behind you and reach up toward the sky. Deep breath as you come to your fold. Exhale. Inhale, keep your knees soft and lift yourself all the way back up. Release those hands, arms reach overhead. Exhale. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Step back, if you will, with the left foot and take a runner's lunge. Reach forward. Exhale. Inhale, right arm reaches forward. Exhale, rise that arm up to the top. Inhale once again with the right arm up. Exhale, rotate the arm to the back. Inhale, carry it back up for the twist. And this time, exhale, bring the right arm straight down and underneath the right thigh. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, sweep it down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Keep that moving. Move with your breath. Connect deeply with each inhalation and exhalation. One more time, up. Exhale, bring it down. And go ahead and lower the left knee down. Your next inhalation carries both arms up. Exhale, take it into a little back bend if you wish. Vinyasa. Stay here for a breath. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Walk your hands backwards. Exhale, forward fold over that right leg, half splits. Inhale, lift up to fingertips, look forward and lengthen. Exhale, fold over the right leg. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Last time, inhale and lengthen. Walk your hands forward, exhale, come back to low runner's lunge. Next inhale is going to lift us all the way up to high lunge. So coming from a lunge to a standing posture, inhale. Exhale, bring hands to heart. Inhale, arms back up. Exhale, step forward at the front of the mat. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms come all the way back up. Exhale, step back with that same left foot again, this time in warrior one. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Breathing, strong standing legs. And then on your next inhale, lift your arms up even higher. Exhale, bring those hands back behind the body. Once again, interlace the fingers. Lift your chest, roll that chin up and forward. Exhale, hinge forward into humble warrior. Inhale, hinge back up. Exhale, hinge down. One more time. Inhale, hinge up. Release the hands. And exhale, step forward at the front of your mat. Arms rise up. Exhale, forward fold. Beautiful. All right, we're going to inhale, come back up again. Exhale, fold forward again. And then step back with the right foot this time into a runner's lunge. All right, make sure you feel good in your lunge, strong legs. And then inhale, bring the left hand forward. Exhale, carry that arm up. Stay here and inhale in the twist. Exhale, carry it back behind you. Inhale, arm comes back up to the top in your lunging twist. Exhale, bring it down and underneath the left thigh. Inhale, sweep it up. Get that action going again. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. You can slow it down if you need to. Or even speed it up if you want to. Inhale, up one more time. Exhale, down. And this time go ahead and lower that right knee. Inhale, carry your arms up, coming into low crescent on Vinyasa. Exhale into the back bend. Stay here for one additional breath. Exhale, bring the hands forward and down. Inhale, straighten that left leg. Walk your hands backwards. Exhale, fold over your left leg, half splits. Inhale up to fingertips, lengthen forward. Exhale, fold over the leg. One more time, inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale and fold. This time inhale, walk those hands forward. Lift the right knee up. Exhale, stay here. And then inhale up to high lunge, lifting up, planting that left foot, right leg strong. Hold this, inhale, and then exhale, bring hands to heart. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, step forward at the front of the mat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms all the way up again. Exhale, step back with the right leg. So that same right leg comes back for warrior one. Carry those arms up and overhead. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Get your bearings. Feel your leg foundation. Open that heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring them back behind the body. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Jet that heart forward. Deep breath in, and then you're going to hinge forward over that left leg, coming with a straight back down. Inhale, hinge it back up, just like a door hinge. Exhale, hinge it down one more time. Inhale, lift up, take some strong legs, and release those hands. Bring them back up. And then exhale, step forward at the front of the mat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Step back to downward facing dog. And then exhale, bring your knees down. And we're going to press it back to child's pose. 3 breaths here. Rebalance, recalibrate. Connect again to your breath. Remember, if your breath is flowing easily, if you can catch your breath and stay with the rhythm, and that is what you want to feel. If you feel shortness of breath, if you feel like you can't catch your breath, then either take a resting pose or just move at a slower pace. These are designed to be in synchrony with the breath, so that is what's giving you the safety and the energy that you need for these sequences. One more breath here. And then come on back up to hands and knees. We're going to lift those knees up and walk them up to the front of the mat once again. Coming into forward fold. Release the breath all the way out. And then bring it all the way back to the top. Hands come to heart. Take a moment as you prepare for Surya Namaskar B, our second sun salutation in the practice tonight. Inhale, bring your arms up and overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, roll back over those toes to downward facing dog. Take one full breath here. Exhale. Inhale your right leg up for a split leg dog. Exhale, bring that right leg forward and then drop the heel of the left foot. Inhale, lift up to warrior one. Stay here for a breath. Inhale again. Exhale, hands down. Inhale your right leg back to plank. Exhale, lower down as we go through the Vinyasa flow. Inhaling up to cobra. Exhaling back to downward facing. Stay here in downward dog for a breath. Exhale. Inhale your left leg up, split leg dog. Exhale, left leg comes forward. Right heel comes down. Inhale up, Virabhadrasana 1. One full breath here. Inhale again. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, left leg back to plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, lower down. Inhale, up, last cobra or up dog. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. Inhale, walk, step, or jump up to the front of the mat, forward fold. Exhale as you reach your fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, bend your knees and lift up to chair pose, Utkatasana. One full breath here. We're going to stay here because I shortchanged you on the chair on the front end of this sequence, so we're going to stay here for one more breath. Exhale. And then inhale. Straighten your knees, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart, concluding Surya Namaskar. Let's take 3 breaths in mountain pose. Listening to the body, connecting to spirit. Very nice. All right, let's lift those arms up. Inhale, exhale, fold forward. Step back and drop your knees down to table position. In tabletop, I'm going to pivot on my right knee and bring my right foot off the mat. Plant my right hand down and sweep my left arm open for stargazer. Exhale, we're going to bring that left hand down and underneath the right armpit. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. One more time, lift it up. And from this position, I'm going to lift up onto my knee, bring my arms to warrior 2 arms, and gaze over my right middle finger. This is a kneeling position for warrior 2. Left hand comes down to my thigh, right arm's going to lift up for an exalted warrior arms, and then come back to warrior 2. Left arm cartwheels around, comes back down to the mat, and back to table position. Let's take 1 round of cat-cow in the center, dropping down for cow on the inhale. Exhale, rising up for cat. Inhale back to table and pivot on your left knee, opening up to stargazer on the other side. Arm first reaching up, extending, feeling the line of energy flowing from my right fingers straight down to my left palm. Inhale, reach high, extend. Exhale, sweep that right arm down and underneath the left armpit. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. One more time, up, hold it here, and then we're just going to lift all the way up onto that left knee. Arms reach forward and back. Low warrior on the other side, looking over my left fingers. Deep breath here. The right arm comes to the right thigh, left arm carries up. Take it into a side stretch for exalted warrior arms. And then carry it back down. Both arms come down to the mat. Come back to table. Drop it down for cow. Deep exhale for cat. Come back to table with an inhale. And then exhale. Slide it back for child's pose. 3 breaths here. Check in with your body. Check in with your breath. Is everything communicating? Does everything feel beautifully flowing this evening? Very nice. Come back up to hands and knees position. We're going to curl our toes and lift up once again to downward facing dog. Breathing in up and down the spine. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, back to downward dog. Inhale, cat stretch and roll to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time. Roll to plank. And last Vinyasa flow, lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Down to the belly with control. Inhaling up. Beautiful back bending cobra, or maybe up dog, lifting those thighs. Roll it back to downward facing dog. Walk, step, or jump up to the front of the mat. Feet come up to the front for forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, come halfway up, Ardha. Stretch and reach, nice strong flat back. Exhale and fold. Inhale, arms reach up overhead. Bring your arms back behind your body one more time. Linking your hands together, lifting your chest. Breathe here. Beautiful open heart. Both sides of the neck, getting a nice stretch as you just reach those shoulders down as low as you can, squeezing them in the center. And final time, fold forward, flat back, reaching those hands behind you, and then lower all the way down, bringing your rabbit arms up and reaching up to the sky. Beautiful. This time, just release your hands from this lower position. Let your hands come all the way down. If you can, your hands may be on blocks, and if so, that's fine. If you can, reach your feet. We're going to see if your hands, or maybe even a part of your fingers, can come underneath your toe pads. So you're reaching down towards your toe pads. If you're using your blocks, that's fine too. We're just going to take this in. We're going to have you place your top of your hands down on the mat and get a little stretch through the wrist. So my fingers are now, reaching backward toward my legs. Instead of the fingers reaching forward, palms down, we're bringing the backs of the hands down. So if you've got the capacity to bring them underneath your feet, it's called a gorilla stretch. So we're just taking a little bit of that pressure off of the carpals, off of the wrists and backs of the hands and arms. One more breath here. And then go ahead and release the hands. And you can just bend your knees here and go ahead and sit down. Now we're just going to roll it all the way backwards. So roll on down to your back. Bring your knees into your chest and hug those knees into your chest. Rock and roll back and forth a little bit. That's good. You just go ahead and place your right foot down on the mat. Take your left ankle to the top of your right thigh. Bring your arms through, thread the eye of the needle as you bring your hands behind your right thigh and lift the right foot off the mat. So we're just going to bring that right leg in toward the chest, feeling a little stretch in the left hip. We didn't do much hip work tonight, so I want you to get just a little bit of a hip stretch before we leave entirely. Now, option here, you can take your hands all the way around the shin if you want to tuck that shin in a little bit tighter. If that's too much, then bring it back and let yourself find your ease. Just relax, breathe into that left hip. Breathe into your lower back. Did the work, so now it's just time to get some relaxing stretches in. Cool down. warmth tonight, did you? All right, let that right leg come all the way down. Uncross the left and take it to the other side. Right ankle crosses on the left thigh. Come into eye of the needle pose, or supine pigeon as it's sometimes called. And just hug that left thigh inward as you press away with the right knee. Just relax the left foot. And again, if you want to wrap it all the way around the shin and get a little tighter hold, then that's up to you. Sometimes that feels good, sometimes you don't need it. And let your left leg come down, uncross your legs. We're going to extend both legs long. Enjoy a few moments of Shavasana. Treating ourselves to the soothing experience circulating around your body. Every one of those twinkles of vibration are helping to release pent-up tension, pent-up negative energy. Released all of that out into the ether through the cleansing of our body, mind, and spirit. Our practice tonight. Shavasana. Try not to let your mind and thoughts wander. Keep reminding yourself of the soothing quality of your breath, the source of your life force energy. As it works to calm body, mind, and spirit. Fingers and toes. As you're ready, bending your knees, hugging them into your chest. Eventually rolling to one side as you're ready. Seat. We'll lift our arms, allow ourselves a little smile, reach the arms up and overhead, embrace the energy we've created, carry and hold it deeply and dearly in the heart center. The light in me is honored and grateful for the light within you all. Thank you so much for practicing. Om Shanti and Namaste.